I am floating in a sea of anemone jizz, and I'm not okay with it.
It's the journey of Jim.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Journey of Jim. I'm Jim, and we're playing some more Subnautica Below Zero. In the last episode, I went chasing after some deeper parts of the game, found some leviathans guarding those deep places, and got into a couple of fights, which we walked away from, which I'm very impressed with, which makes me a little bit less afraid of leviathans now. Now that we've actually got into a bit of a punch-up and they haven't just completely mullered me, I'm like, okay, I see you. But what we found down there was an alien installation, which Alan told us is where we will need to go once we have recovered the various constituent parts needed to build him a body. Because as of right now, he's just an AI, like an intelligence that stored itself in our brain, in our cerebral cortex specifically. So he needs a physical, kind of corporeal body to exist in to get him out of our head and out into the real world. And I'm a little bit concerned that he's going to take that opportunity once he's in his own body to turn into a bit of an asshole and start a bit of a fight with us. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I have a really sneaking suspicion that underneath that quiet geography teacher plaid-clad exterior of his with his, I'm very disappointed in your humanity, underneath all of that is just a raging bitch waiting to get out and start slapping people once he has himself a bod. So who knows if it's a good idea or not to give him a body. But we're going to do that anyway, because that's the game. So what I've done up to now, if I just jump back into the game, what I've done up until now is I've very much put to one side these artifacts that Alan was telling us about. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put those all back on the map, and we're going to go hunting. I don't need that signal anymore. I do need home, so we can find our way home. And yeah, that's essentially what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to go and just look for artifacts. We're going to go looking for artifacts. And now that we've got all the relevant depth modules, just give us a quick repair because we're here. We should be able to reach most, if not all of them, now that we have the sea truck components that we have. And also, I get the feeling that just by looking in these areas, it's going to take us to new parts of the map that we maybe hadn't found before. So who knows what we'll see when we're out rambling on the ocean floor. Maybe it's down there? I get the feeling it is, but can I get in? I've been down here before and it sucks in the sea truck because it's such tight quarters that I don't even know I'm going to be able to get through here. That's probably going to get me trapped and stuck and drown. But there is one in here, so let's see if we can find it. I also have a feeling that I've already found this one, because I did find an artifact in one of these caves. Where is it? 57 meters. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Where is it? Aha! There is a hole that goes to it. Ah! You know what? I'm going to... This is my point to jump out. And yes, we have already found... Oh!
Its data will assist us on our quest.
We didn't have that one yet. Or did we? It didn't give us anything to do. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Da, 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 da. And has that pulled it off the list? Okay, good. So as we find them, as we find them, it automatically removes it from that list of beacons. So that's good. So that's one down. Yay. Now we just have to get out of here. Which is, you know, easier said than done. I'm going to go get that sea monkey egg, because why not? I want me another sea monkey. Maybe I'll just create an army of sea monkeys. Just do nothing but spend the next 10 hours of gameplay just collecting sea monkey eggs and growing them. Training them in the ways of the ninja. Okay, that's color change. That's a good sign. Hoping that means, yep, a way out. As much as I love floating around in that tight, confined space full of sticky out roots and leaves and stuff, in this not designed for that kind of area at all thing. Alright, where next? Let's go to that one, because we're looking at it. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to which order we go after these, by the way. Some of those look real deep. So, I don't know. Some of them might take us back to areas that we've already been in. Is that an egg? It is, and it's a creature egg that I haven't grown yet. So I want to add to my collection of mad experiments. I'm just going to arm our electrical defenses just in case. I don't know what things lurk in this particular region. Getting closer. Oh god. There's a whale. There's a lot of whales. See a shadow like that on the ground? It's like, nope, 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 nope. It's kind of cool, that iceberg with those kind of icicles hanging off the bottom of them. It's very interesting. There you are. Oh, inactive volcano. You come in, because I can tell you now what's waiting for you if you do. And I'm not turning my back on you after last time. You're a sneak thief, a backstabber, a backbiter. Sneaking up on me when I'm singing that tune from the Star Wars Cantina. Oh. Oh. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring any beacons. I know you're coming this way, and there's a bitch slap waiting for you as soon as you do. Yeah? Bring it. Have it. Schlet. You want another? You want another? I mean, you're more than welcome to it. What are the 5 fingers? Say to the face! Slap. With thanks to Dave Chappelle for that one. Have it. Oh, this is fun. We're going into an inactive volcano. Oh man, it's full of rubies.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information.
Yeah, it does.
You will find more.
Ah, I'm crashing. Let's turn the lights on, shall we? So is this just... Okay, so this isn't going to be like a whole other biome. I was worried then that I was going to need to go and find another beacon so that I could mark this for later. But it looks like this literally just... Oh.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the
So
thing
far,
with
so good.
feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Alan.
Adding hope to your database.
Well, that's filling my heart a little that Alan is learning the meaning of hope. Ah, hope. Okay, scan another artifact. Ground sampler. Yep, I mean, it's perfectly placed over the entrance to a volcano. I am wondering if... oh, hope. Yeah, okay. That's just the full poem. I'm not really a poem kind of dude. I'm more of a where did my sea truck go kind of dude. Seriously though, where, oh, it's there. I thought, did the game just early access my sea truck and make it disappear? I have a feeling that there's something down there. And this may prove to be a bad idea, but hope was founded on bad ideas, so we're going to do a little repair job, and we're going to go into the volcano, because, you know, why not? We may die, we probably die, there's nothing down there, it's just heat. Oh well. Thought it would be a perfect place for some game dev to hide a funny secret like a new alien cannon or something, but nope, no such luck. But we did get our new artifact. Or did we? Because that sign is still there. Which one was it? PK8. We found PK8. There it is. Picate. And if we ever need ruby, there's loads of it in here. One thing I do get a bit baffled by this game is when it comes to resource gathering, yes, you need a wide variety of materials, without a doubt. But it's not like you need like 50 ruby and like 500 titanium and, you know, 30 diamonds and this, that, and the other. There's no real need for like bulk use of any particular thing. So, you know, when you see these areas which are purposely there for the prawn suit to go and drill at, so you get like bulk resource. I mean, I just don't see the need for it. I really don't. And here we go with another artifact. Homing in. And it's down there somewhere. We just need to find a way down to it. And I think that hole is going to be the way that we go. Oh, I've already got this one, so that's LFO. I mean, I think I have. We'll double check it just in case. Yeah, I'm sure I've got this one. Yeah. Yeah, already scanned. Already scanned. And just because I'm here, I'm going to get another one of these tube plants. Any more of them? They're quite handy to have. I've got a few in my garden, but you know, it's always nice to have a couple more. N6M. Should we just go for that one? That looks like it's going to be deep and difficult to get at. So let's go find that one. If I'd have thought, I could have done that in the last episode when I was down in this area anyway, but nobody said I was the brightest spark in the fire. So we have to go down again. But it's fine. We've got fuel, we've got a repair tool, we've got all the things that we need. We've got a electric shocky defendy blast thing, which is going to keep us out of the mouths of leviathans. Also, just generally on the lookout for nickel, which is a material that I could use more of for my store. There it is. You hear it? Oh, there you are. You are coming. Yeah. Oh, I got it. I got it. I timed that well enough. Zapped it. That way. Oh, body cache. Ooh. That wouldn't be the one that we already found with the lungs, would it? No, I don't think it would. That was deeper. Nothing in this game is straightforward though, so I really don't think it's going to be as easy as just... Yeah, see there's a great big rock in the way, and it's coming for me. Damn it! Oh, I wasn't armed! Get off me! Oh. Blah. See, didn't have it armed and ready. I was caught with my pants down. And nobody wants to get caught with their pants down around a phallic eel monster like this one. Oh, it's the texture of its skin as well. It's like... Yeah, it's like one of those like ancient prehistoric sharks that they found like a mile underwater. You seen those things? Yeah, it reminds me of one of those. It doesn't have eyes because it's in perpetual darkness, and I mean I haven't seen a shark with the squiddy bits on the bottom of it. It's kind of like a hybrid thing that the devs thought was a good idea. Thanks for that. Okay, so we are firmly establishing that the game is being a dick and not making it in any way easy for me to find what I need to find. I think this is the way back to... Oh, this might be different. This might be the way down to that one facility that we found, which I'm guessing it probably is, which would make this an official waste of time. But I also just want to double check and make sure in case it's something different. No, pretty sure it is what it is. Is this the spot we were at before? Yes, we have been here. This is where we got the lungs and stuff, I think.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes. Luckily, my body is sucking moisture out of itself that I might drink it later. Anybody who watched this episode last was like, Jim, why are you going to the exact same place again? I just need to make sure that it is in fact different. No, it's the exact same thing. This was a waste of time. Then you can all say, I told you so. I can hear you, you know. I told you so, Jim. That's how you sound. Running. You can tell why I'm running because my arms are flailing wildly in front of me. Alright, well, off we go. That was a pointless waste of time. Oh, I left via a different exit. So, Q59... Body cache. So that's what we were trying to find, but there doesn't appear to be an easy way to get there. So I think that's where I went down before. Interesting. This could be a something. A tunnel-like thing that goes in its general direction. It's going to be nothing, isn't it? Just make sure I'm armed and ready. For where the penis squid decides it wants to come and melt my face off again. Yep, I've been down into that hole. So, and we went left before and it went nowhere, so I don't see any way up and over. Maybe if we go around to the right, it will give me some kind of access. Aha. So we need to be over there. Maybe this will take us where we need to go. No, this was the kyanite room. Or at least one of them. Oh man, but if you've got the prawn suit, damn, there's like all the resources down here, son. That is a rock puncher egg that I know now. What is that? What is that? What are you? You're nothing, but you are weird. No, good. Just stop. Just stop that. Okay. So this is clearly just an area for farming. Oh, and is that nickel? Is that a big old chunk of nickel? Or is it silver? More silver? Silver, kyanite. Yeah, gold. I'll take a little bit of kyanite just as a memento. But I can't seem to find where to get. Oh. Hi. Don't mind me. I don't know how anybody is supposed to find anything in these maps that's hidden away, because the devs have made it into such a maze. You could spend hours just getting lost trying to find one thing. Even though I have a marker for it, it doesn't appear to be accessible from any regular place. So I'm just going to keep kind of going around it and see if I find some kind of entryway. Nope, 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 nope. It's in there. There's like a whole thing that goes like around that cache. So I'm guessing that there is either like a well that goes down to it from the top, or you have to go down and then up to it from underneath. That's really the only other two options that are left, because you can't access it from the sides. Because I've done almost a complete 360-degree lap around it now, and it's getting pretty far away. Oh no, that's the artifact. Where is it? Oh, that's getting even further away. Which leads me to believe that coming at it from the side is not an option. So I'll see if I can go below it and come up underneath. But, hi. Oh! Wasn't armed. Was not armed.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I have just the thing for that. Nope, 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 nope. Frustration levels rising. Must smash something to access annoying, inaccessible thing. That's just our room of materials again. Garg, erg, garg. There has to be a way. There must and shall be a way to find it. To the point where there's just a bunch of these little rooms. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to giving up on the body cache for now, because it's just getting boring and this episode will just be forever long. But there is another thing over here, so let's go and do that instead. When I hear you. Oh, here you come. Yeah. Zoink! Alright, I must keep an eye on my health and battery life because both are getting a little bit low. So if I'm just going to tuck back here into a non-Leviathan friendly crevice, I'm going to bravely repair my vehicle from underneath it, as the Vikings would have. But I can't repair my batteries from down here, so I don't want to let that get too low. Aha, although... Maybe? This is a bit creepy, but it's also a bit in the right direction. Okay. Oh, hello. Bunch of Volterra stuff. Let's have a look and see what we got here. Oh, I think I know what you are. Do I already have you? That's for, so when you connect the thermal plant, you can use those as like a relay beacon, which transmits the power over distance. It's very, very helpful. What is all of this equipment? It looks kind of broken. Oh, Marguerite.
500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket.
Oh.
A reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage.
Oh, that's...
I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Damn, Marguerite. Every time you open your mouth, you become 10% more badass. That's for sure. So, not that way, apparently. Have we been to this biome before? I don't think we have. I certainly don't remember that. I feel like I would remember that. It's like one of those floating jellyfish things, but it's like anchored to the ground. What is you? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I feel like I'm violating you a bit. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Do I, little cheeky scan? Vent garden. Oh, it's taking a while to scan it. It's a lot to scan. The vent garden is a stationary leviathan that anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside its bell-shaped interior. Anchoring tentacles, 6 tentacles anchor the vent garden to the seafloor around vents. Each tentacle is capped by a set of thick curved hooks that grow downwards, keeping the vent garden firmly in place. Transparent bell. The hollow bell of the vent garden has a narrow opening large enough to accommodate human entry. The vent garden feeds on thermophilic bacteria and other microorganisms that spew from the vent below. The top of the bell also has an opening that continually releases water to maintain a consistent internal pressure. The bell houses 6 branching platforms that resemble coral. These platforms contain aquatic flora that remain safe from foraging herbivorous fish. In turn, the flora absorb and synthesize some of the heavy metals and gases emitted by the vents below. It's docile, nutrient-rich, and harbors flora. There's a sentence in there that I'm kind of obsessed with, and that is big enough for human entry. Let's get a little oxygen top up, and then I'm going in. It has to be done. Oh, wow. I'm in. There are spire plants. Growing. There's my knife. I've got some of the red wart. Let's have some more anyway. Can't get me. I'm inside a thing. That's not stuff. Cool. Well, I would imagine if you were in need of spiral plant, then that would be the way to do it. Can I get back out this way? Is that going to let me? Yes. Wow. Wow, sorry. Hey, dude. I was inside you. Isn't that fun? Ugh. Okay. To find. So we'll have one last ditch effort at finding N6M. And if we can't find that within the next couple of minutes, then I think we'll call it a day for today. Oh, and maybe underneath that we will find our prey, our quarry. It's very tight, but it's clearly down there. Let's swim the rest of the way, shall we? Here we go. Oh, what are you? Can I pick you up? I want you. Come here. There we are. Discus fish. What are you? I'm a discus fish. What are you? I'm a discus fish. What do you do? I discus. I'm gonna steal these iron cubes, and I'ma use them for whatever I damn well feel like. Don't really need anything else. I just need to scan N6M. One last scannable to worry about. Didn't really give us any information there, though. Nothing? Oh, no. Well, it's fully scanned, but usually he pipes up with, "My people have no opposable thumbs, but live in a network, and that's better," and other stuff that artificial intelligent geography teachers would say. Okay, well, I feel like that's enough relic hunting for one day. Let's hub a bounce if we can escape from this crevice. Get through. So we still got a few artifacts to find. N6M, we found that one. We're heading back that way anyway, so might as well swing around. Just see if there's anything obvious. Well, but let's. I don't really even want to go down there. I know what's going. I know what'll happen. I'll end up back in purple crystals, and I'll end up just chasing my asshole for another 20-30 minutes trying to find it. I don't really want to do that right now. So I'm going home. And we will find the remaining parts another time. But this is all below the water lilies. So this is... we've somewhat explored this area. Oh, is it just going to be down there? Should I just go? Oh, okay. One look, one quick look, and then we're done. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this might actually work. How much bodily fluid do I have? Schlup, schlup. Okay, maybe. What the bloody hell? Okay, I mean, this is looking promising. I don't want to get my hopes up because this game can be a real dick when it comes to that. But is there anything that goes further down, or have I been here before? This looks kind of new. What are you? You're a thing, and you've secreted all of this white loveliness everywhere, haven't you? Oh, there's just deep sea flower jizz everywhere. What is you? Grand cotton anemone. Anemone. One of the largest multicellular organisms in this sector. Grand cotton anemone is hard to miss. Propagates by emitting a steady flow of spermatozoa reminiscent of flower pollen. It's jizzing all over me. Collect eggs for use in advanced fabrication. I'm floating in a sea of anemone jizz, and I'm not okay with it. Ew. I've got a few of those. I think that's some nickel, but ugh. Just why with all of the flowery jizz everywhere? And I came for... Oh, there's loads of them. This is just flower jizz central. I mean, you got to admit, that's pretty cool. As these things go, that's a pretty funky area. Yeah? You're not the only one that can... Oh, yeah. That's... I'm not the only one either. You can also electrically disable me, so... Touché! Sharktopus, touché. I think it is in this direction. Yeah. Here we are. Found it. At last. Let's go get it. What is this? Scanning tool at the ready. What are you? Oh, I'm hoping I can... Oh, last game you could pick those and grow them. And I want them for my garden. Can't even scan them. What a jip. What are you? Is this your skeleton? I guess so. Synthetic skeletal structure. The Moas test from it. Yeah, I mean, it does surprise me that it's super hard.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Yeah, when you're staring down the barrel of an unstoppable viral outbreak, talking to you, COVID, then it doesn't surprise me that they would get all philosophical about, you know, what happens next. So, ancient ornamental plant. I wonder if I can... I want a clipping. Maybe it won't work because it seems to think that it's difficult to grow. Yeah, it's not going to give me a clipping. Hacked at it with a knife for no reason. But I'm seeing similarities certainly in the head shape of this statue versus the one that we found before. So I'm guessing that their heads look a bit like that. And that's probably what Alan will look like when he's put back together. So we've got everything. We've got the skeleton. And on that note, we will definitely head back home.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
Always informative and entertaining, these conversations that we have, Alan. Well, I'm glad we found this place, because it's cool. I enjoy passing through. I mean, I'd really like to pass straight directly through to the exit, but still, my journey through this area has been enjoyable. I find it peaceful, interesting to look at. Maybe I'll come back down here at some point for a little nosy, but for right now, I am ready to leave. Here we go. Escape to the surface. I mean, you're just ridiculous. Look at you. Oh, finally. That was a long one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's good to be home. That was a long expedition into the deep unknown. Very glad to be back. Alright guys, long overdue. I'm going to end this episode here. Good bit of exploration. Starting to find some of those artifacts now. We'll start just kind of banging those off the list until we've got all of Alan's necessary pieces to create him a body. I'll just knock on the microphone a little bit there. Next episode we'll either continue to do that, or I will do some kind of base building stuff. We've got some sea truck things still to put together. I still want to find out what happens next in the story of finding information on what happened to Sam, our sister. So there's that aspect of the story we should also start to look up. But hey, we're moving forward and we're having fun and finding entire new places in the map, which is all good fun. I love what the designers have done with this game in terms of the different biomes and the different look and feel of each area, even if it's coated in plantism. But I'm having a lot of fun and hope you guys are as well. So this has been Journey of Jim. I, as ever, am Jim, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.